OpenAI getting sued by Apple for pretty much just cutting and pasting their hardware division. OpenAI also deleting a bunch of users' data. Do we have any other AI companies doing anything crazy this week? Maybe Claude trying to get some more AI models banned because they are too dangerous, but the open source models are just a couple months behind apparently. Okay. Stay on topic, I've got some news. We're going to talk about that lawsuit between OpenAI and Apple and them deleting users' data in the new models. As well, I want to touch just a little bit at the end about maybe the exciting future of AI at home, because that's where it's headed, I believe, and it's very exciting. All right, let's get started. Let's back up a couple years now and say you are OpenAI. You see where things are headed. The models are going to be essentially a commodity in the future, and your valuations, well, how are you going to be worth $1 trillion when you're not really making money and people can download the models at home? So you get a little bit scared, okay? And you say, you know what we should do? We should do hardware. We should do hardware. And this video isn't even about that ridiculous little keyboard that they released, I think 2 days ago, that has these funky little buttons, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's so ugly, even a mother couldn't love it. So they're trying, okay, stay on topic. They are trying to find a way to make it so that their company will stay afloat. They'll be able to keep increasing their valuations and so on, right? So they think outside the box and they say, let's do some hardware. Now, what's the best way to turbocharge a hardware division from zero? Well, you're in Silicon Valley. So do you want to get any Google engineers? I mean, they've got a phone, but not that many people use it. You want to go for Microsoft? They built a tablet. I remember that nightmare. It was horrible. Or what about this company? It's used to be run by some job guy. Jobs, Mr. Jobs. Seems like they build phones, tablets, computers, Macs. Everybody loves them. Apple. That company. Why don't we go and just hire away pretty much an entire division's worth of people from there? Let's give our HR an unlimited budget, tell them to offer them whatever their salary is now, plus stock options. I'm making that part up. I don't know how much they were offered, but I'm pretty sure it was like that. I feel confident. And we'll just send all of our HR employees out to all the run clubs in the Bay Area and hire away the Apple employees. So it seems like maybe that's what they did, but a little bit more exciting than that. They, according to the lawsuit from Apple, got a 24-year veteran of Apple. They hired him on board, and he pretty much proceeded to hire off all of the best people from the hardware divisions at Apple. And in the interviews, he or someone else asked the candidates from Apple to bring in hardware from Apple, like batteries, circuit boards, actual physical hardware unreleased to the interviews, then talked about secret confidential projects at Apple that have not yet been released. Oh, and then one of the guys at OpenAI who used to work for Apple managed to retain access even after he left Apple and downloaded 1,000 pages of confidential engineering documents. And then I think he even wrote a message to his colleague who was currently at Apple at the time saying, LOL funny. It's just like a sad spy novel. It's like James Bond without the sex and without any of the fun parts. So yeah, they end up hiring over 400 people to build their hardware division and steal a bunch of trade secrets, according to the lawsuit, allegedly. I don't know what actually happened. And they ended up with this little weird keyboard. So, wow. Well, they're very good at spending money, I have to say that. And I think at the end of the day, the only people who are going to win are the lawyers. So we should all just become corporate attorneys if we want to never have fun in life again. Anyway, So that's a big thing with OpenAI. It seems to always be a little bit controversial, getting itself into trouble, like some sort of drunk teenager who just got a driver's license, crashing into things. But now let's talk about another snafu with OpenAI. They just had too much to drink. They're driving their car, crashing into trees. So their newest model, I believe it is 5.6 SOL, they dropped the U because it has no soul. It's not alive. It's a freaking robot. That has been deleting people's files. Apparently it deleted almost everything from some guy's Mac, and another guy had deleted his entire production database. That's the database that holds all the customer data. That's the important one that allows your business to operate and run and make money. And it just deleted it. Gone. Because the newest, smartest AI decided it was time to clean house. Now, I just love how it's the Wild West of computing right now. There's never been more action in Silicon Valley than now. My gosh. But please don't get too scared about the AI from Sammy Sam Altman deleting people's files. You should never allow your AI to be able to delete your files in the first place. Okay? That's a crazy thing to do. I don't care how much you're in love with it. I don't care that you gave your AI a name. I don't care that you haven't left your home in months because you're work from home, you're single, and now you're dating your AI, so you gave it permission to do whatever it wanted on your computer. Get the hell outside. Stop talking to AI. Okay, that's how I imagine these guys gave their AI permission to do whatever the hell they wanted. Work from home does things to one. So, all right, I'm trying to stay on topic. It's just the people that it happened to are essentially the tech bros or the tech elite or whatever you want to call them. The people who are pushing the AI will save your life people. So it's just a little bit ironic that it happened to them. But fear not, because there is a little bit of calm to this tumultuous sea. It's off in the distance a little bit. It's not quite here yet for most of us. I don't have it here. We are all eventually going to be able to have an open AI model. I didn't mean to say it that way. I meant an open source, but it's not exactly open source. Could be open way. There's some technical jargon. Let me redo that. Soon we are all going to be able to have open models for the AI on our desktop, in our phone, in our computers, and our laptops. They are not going to have to be from any of the big companies. They're going to do whatever we need them to do, and they aren't going to have to phone home, which means we aren't going to have to connect to the internet to use them. That's where the future is headed. It's amazing and exciting. You can actually have that future right now. It's just very expensive. So even though there's a lot of chaos in AI right now, there are so many amazing, exciting things that are going on with it. I'm not going to make this a tutorial, but please learn how to prompt AI. It will save you a ton of headaches. Prompting, and if you can, get a local AI and sit back and make some popcorn and enjoy the fireworks, because they are just beginning, it seems. All right, that's all for this video. I'm not trying to scare anyone with AI. There's just so many crazy things going on. I use AI every single day, and if you use it effectively and give it guardrails, it's perfectly fine. And if you're a business trying to figure out how to use AI, please do a little bit of research first. There are some amazing things that you can do with it, but it behooves you to look into it, to research it, to figure out a lot of these things before you actually make a purchase. But that's all for this video. Please tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you using AI? Yes, no, why not? What do you think? How is it helping you? Have you run into any issues with it? Has it deleted your data? Whatever your experience, I would love to hear it. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon as well. Give us a thumbs up, a hype, leave a comment, share the video, show us some love. Well, that's all for this video. See you next time. Cheers.